design as probably in my part an hour or, depending on your mood, you can do that as long as you know the technique. Well, speaking of technique, I will also ask my co-baristas here to show off some designs in front of you. Okay? So what you have here, again, you have the picture here. Then you have to insert now or add the milk. Now the question here, how much is the milk? Well, a lot of people thinking out what's the right amount of milk before you steam. Well, is it full amount? Is it half? Or is it 1/4? Well, on the basic side, you have to measure it around 1/4 amount of the pitcher. Why? Because you need to have a lot of space here to roll out the milk. Meaning rolling of the milk is the most important part during the steaming process. This is the most important part. Without the rolling effect, you're exactly doing the wrong thing or the wrong process of steaming milk. Then you stop with that. You're actually wasting your time. So later I will ask you also to what's the rolling effect of steaming the milk. All right? Then after that, once you're done with the steaming, then you have to measure out the milk. How long is that? Now, if you want to use a thermometer, basically baristas are using a thermometer like this, you have to attain around 140 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, most of the baristas today, they're not using the thermometer. Only instead, they're using their own senses. What is that? There are two senses. You have to hear out the sound, and you have to tap the bottom part of the pitcher. This is the touch and sound. These are the two senses that we are using for maintaining the temperature of the milk. Now, once you reach the temperature, this is now the time you have to make contact with espresso and the milk. Now, designing a latte art is exactly now focusing on just a few seconds. After pouring it for about 3 seconds, then you start waving your hand. Waving your hand now, it also takes around, less than a minute. It's exactly around 10, more than 20 seconds to wave that. Then right after that, you have the design of milk. Now, to sum up the total waiting time for the cafe latte or the latte art on top, baristas might serve that less than or within 3 minutes. That is the waiting time with the cafe latte. Remember, espresso is very easy. Fast, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you have that. Then steaming at the same time, then you pour it in the middle of the espresso, less than 3 minutes, then you have your expectation that you have the cafe latte with the art in front of you. Okay? So later also, we ask somebody here, maybe the audience, to join us. Probably you want to experience out some, doing some latte art with us. It's our pleasure, you people that may join with us here. Don't worry, we have a lot of expert baristas here will assist you on how to create with that. Okay, now, speaking of the art, there's a basic designs that baristas can create the latte art on that espresso. These are known as the rosetta. Rosetta is in English, that is a leaf design. Or it's like a flower that it was purely poured on top of the espresso. And the other one is the cuore. Cuore is the heart shape that sometimes baristas hard to design with because of the proportion or the symmetry of the design. All right? And some designs also with an art, use of the stick, like what I have here. Simply, they have to use the chocolate on top, then they simply, use the stick with that. This is known as etching. Etching is a very simple latte art design. But, even kids can do that. Kids right now can design a lot of designs. But here, what we're talking here is as a latte art, use the hand or the la mano with the use of our baristas. Okay, now, maybe you're asking here in front, can I add some a sugar or sweetness on my cafe latte? No problem. To give you more advice to that, instead of sugar, you may use some flavor. Filipinos we like to have sweets. Other than that, we have also flavor. In front here, we have some very rare flavors. In front here, we have durian, jackfruit. We have also lemongrass and also some pandan or taro. So this is very rare in the market now. So you may approach the people in charge with that. So we will start with the barista. I have here my partner. This is Chef Ernest Martin. Can do the same what I mentioned earlier. So with the use of the grinder, yeah, sure, thank you. He will start with the grinder. Now, grinding a coffee is part of making latte art. Now, as mentioned earlier, you have to be very careful about grinding with it. You have to make sure that you have the right grind of the coffee. Otherwise, you may not create a design on top of it. Again, as mentioned earlier, it's not easy to come up with espresso, but that is very, very fast. That is, again, ranging from 20 to 30 seconds. Okay? Then, after grinding with it, then they used to steam the milk at the same time. Then, with the effect of the rolling process, then after that, in spur of the moment, they had to make contact it with espresso, and that's it. You have the design of the milk. Now, going through with it, maybe we can focus with these baristas here. This start with a part of the mise en place. Probably this is checking out the requirement, which they have also the cup. Well, in cafe latte, usually you need the bigger cup. That is exactly what we use. So I have here some important reminders to start with a cafe latte. So you may have to familiarize with the machine. Well, using the machine, what we have is actually a lot of parts. You know, being a barista, before you start with making coffee or espresso, you need to familiarize the machine first. Okay, basic parts of the machine, you have the grinder, then you have an espresso machine. It could be around 11 or 12 or 11 liters inside the boiler. Then you have a portafilter with that. Then you have steam one where you can steam the milk. And what I mentioned earlier, you have also the hand thumper where you can thump the coffee down. Okay, so Mr. Wency Delanon here is also a 3-time national barista champion. He will start with the thumping of the coffee. So as mentioned earlier, you start with the ground coffee, then you thump it around 30 to 40 pounds. So that's what he did right now. Simple as that. So you may count the time. So as mentioned that you have to serve the cafe latte within 3 minutes. Okay, so that's what that's our objective, not to wait the customers too long for the order. Okay, the partner barista here also start to steam the milk. Basically, just for about 15 to 16 seconds, you have the complete process of steaming the milk, just like that. Okay, with the team up of 2 baristas, the other one is making espresso on the other side also steaming the milk at the same time. But most of the time, only one barista can do that. You know that? So start off the grounding the coffee, then struck the espresso, then at the same time you steam the milk. Okay, so they're very careful about looking at the especially in steaming, because this is the most crucial part of making a design or a latte art. So this barista is checking out the components of the milk. He making sure that it has the velvety foam, you know. Yeah, maybe you can approach the camera, then show them on how to do that. You know, swirling around a little amount of milk the side, then start now making step 1 of the design of the milk. So let's see what happened after. All right, so this is a tulip, or probably known as a rosetta. Rosetta is a leaf design on top, created on top of the espresso. So as mentioned earlier, it's very easy to watch over it. But on our experience, you need to have a lot of training, a lot of patience, and a lot of milks to start with the latte art. So in behalf of the baristas, the coffee shops, bridging up through their effort to create a design, this is now the way on how we introduce the latte art to the audience. So we may value your money, buying a cup of coffee like coffee latte, but not easy like that. We wanted to have your utmost satisfaction with that. So that's why we want to create a design. So maybe we'll ask somebody also to create some designs with it. Now, as you watched over earlier, he started with waving his hand through the sides of the cup. Now that is one technique on to create a design. Now some baristas is just pour a few amount of it, then immediately he wave his hands, then for just few seconds, then you stop with it. Why? Because you want to create a different design aside from Rosetta. Now, I'm not saying that is the same process or same time, waving hands like 20 seconds. No, just like that. Sometimes it's only a few seconds, like 10 seconds, then he can create a design of it. Different designs. So maybe we're asking now a cuore or a heart shape. Now, what's the difference between a heart shape and a Rosetta? Now, on our part, making a heart shape is also it's more difficult than Rosetta because on the symmetrical aspects, you have to make sure that it has the right proportion of the sides of the heart. So, well, our national barista champion here wanted to show out some a heart design. So maybe I'm not, guaranteeing that can be made this a perfect heart shape, but sometimes barista fail to do that. Good luck to you. That's it. See that? In just a few seconds, created a heart shape. A very simple, creation of waving his hand, then immediately he created the design. Okay? Well, later this afternoon, I would like to extend also that we have competitors, barista competition later. So some of the baristas may show off to the judges on how to make a cappuccino. Cappuccinos, again mentioned, is only espresso with the milk, but sometimes he wanted to create a design like this. So I don't know what's in his mind to create more designs. Oh yeah, so probably a leaf design the side of the cup, a feather design, by the way. Earlier we have Rosetta, heart shape, then it's a feather. Well, if you look at it, it is only the use of the hand, not using of the stick, as mentioned earlier, is known as an etching. But what we have here, this is the professional way of making a coffee latte. Now, using a stick or etching is just a simple method. But still, that is known as the latte art because latte is, again, is use of the milk. Then art is use of the design. Okay? So, to come up with, again, going back to a cafe latte, there are some baristas might, apply the latte art not to use the exact size of the cup. Because the exact size of the cup for cafe latte is most of the time is 12 ounces of the size. That is exactly a bigger cup. Now, some baristas may have to design a latte art in a small cup or a demi-tasse. But that is a difficult one to create with that because you have to make sure that in just few seconds or half a second you have to create a design. So maybe we ask some of them to create with that. Maybe I've heard that this barista also might create a design in a teaspoon or tablespoon. Am I correct with that? So sorry, soup spoon. So we have to wait for that. And a spoon, he will try to create a design. Really, wow, these very people are crazy. I don't know with that, but on my experience, once again, it's not easy. So another design probably might our baristas may show with that. Okay, some coffee shops they serve the coffee latte in front of you. Start with espresso, then they will show off the milk in front of you. That's how the baristas, their confidence to show their skills in front of you. It's like what he's doing right now. Now, if we fail to do that, now, that is how we call this, go back to the training and start again. Because making coffee latte art is the difficult one. Okay, so in just like what we have earlier, maybe less than a minute, you have 2 to 3 cups of coffee latte, then, you can easily serve the coffee. Now, going back to the comparison of the coffee latte versus cappuccino, what's the difference of that? Now, the only thing that you have to remember that coffee latte is more on the milk. So definitely, the taste of the espresso or coffee is lesser. Now, if you want to order a cappuccino, that you are now expecting more bitterness or stronger side of the coffee rather than the milk. That is the difference between the cappuccino and the coffee latte. Now, as mentioned earlier, baristas may ask in front of you, "Sir, ma'am, would you like to have some cappuccino or coffee latte?" Now, in our part, if you don't have any idea, so I don't know what's good for me. So if you want to have a stronger taste of coffee, then take the cappuccino. Then if you want to have a lesser taste of coffee, then take the coffee latte. That's it. Then baristas now may apply their skills. Now, this is the very crucial one. If you order coffee latte, most of the baristas, they apply the latte art. That's why, in our part, please order cappuccino. No, okay, just joking. Okay? So, you have to challenge them. Just order coffee latte, then ask them also, can you make a design on top of it, like a latte art? Now, this is now baristas might go hiding back, then ask some baristas, hey, can you make some latte art, the coffee latte? Then you're waiting now for about 30 minutes. Then the coffee is still waiting. All right? So, what do you have? You have to make some coffee latte, an art, another design. It's very confident to show this. This very barista is very confident. So what was that? Oh, you may ask the audience or the guest to. No, he's asking to ask, to try out some latte art. Maybe you can try with it. Guys, if she created the design, will you allow her to take the machine if you create design? That's our challenge with you. It's up to you. Any designs that you wish. Oh, yeah? So, some coffee shops, you may ask the barista, can I make my own design? Go ahead. That's how you value your money at the same time, how you appreciate the coffee. Did she create the design? Oh, a heart shape. Now, please, ma'am, take that machine. All right. Wow. Is this your first time to create the design? No, sorry. So the machine will stay here. Okay. Just, wow. Maybe she's also a barista. Not exactly a barista, but maybe patronizing a coffee for more than a year, I guess. Okay? So thank you for you. So, see that? Even you can make your own design in front of it. I may suggest when you order coffee latte in a shop, just order the espresso and ask the pitcher of the milk, you do your own design. It's our pleasure. Please ask them to make your own design. Now you order your coffee at the same time. You have your own satisfaction with that. Okay, instead of order some brewed coffee. It's a little bit different from in terms of the price. So you may order with that. Okay. Now, these baristas also want to challenge you creating design in a small cup, or he mentioned earlier that it should be only created on the spoon. Would you like to watch over it? I will challenge him with that. Okay. So, again, we have here, going back to the process of making, can we show to them? Now, if you look at it, creating espresso here, if you want to time it out, it's only 20 to 30 seconds. Then you stop it. Now, a good barista will use the timing. Start with the counting, then stop the machine. That's a good barista. That's a professional barista. Other baristas might use the machine of the automatic button. They start the button, then automatically stop. But this one, he's actually counting the time and stop the machine. They're very professional. Okay? So now this is the reason why we have to bridge out how to start with espresso. Why? Because this is the main ingredient of all coffee concoctions. This is known as espresso. Okay, so another design, please. Have whatever you have. Go ahead. Good luck to you. Uh, yung mic na hand, wala. Pwede ba to? Isa. Yan lang, isa. All right, so maybe we can invite somebody to tell us the output of the cafe latte. So maybe we're asking you here to give us some feedback on how you appreciate the coffee here. So can we invite somebody? Just free for you, by the way. Then just return the cup. Okay? Okay, just one. Then we ask somebody to taste that afterwards. Then tell us what's your taste preference about of the latte art. Sorry? Etching, yeah. Sorry? Okay, he's now using a stick or an etch to design an art. So this is okay. This is the other method of making cafe latte art. So the use of the stick is also a part or an instrument that can create a design. See that? So it might be use of the stick to swirl out the milk on top of the espresso, and where you can make your own an art. So this is a simple one. A simple method is using of the stick. Right? Everybody can do that. Obviously, you have your own design like face of the cat, then whatever you have. Right? This is only use of the stick and some chocolate on top of it. Okay, maybe we can ask some chef here. Chef, can we ask you here to give us some feedback of the coffee, the taste of it? Your at least some customers or guests inside the hotel or in the coffee shop might tell us what's the feedback of the coffee latte. Now, I may ask him about the taste of the coffee and what are the observations in general after he sipped the coffee. Yeah. Okay, Chef, can you say about it? In terms of the chemistry of the milk and the espresso, the components of it, what can you say about it?
There's a good blend of the coffee. There's the cream.
Yeah.
The coffee taste is a mixture of bitter and sweet. No?
Oh yeah.
Tastes like coffee.
Of course. It tastes like what? I don't know if that is a coffee. So he mentioned out the simply waving his hand, and he created the ballerina I mentioned earlier, a design. I don't know what is that, but we started earlier a rosetta. There's a leaf design, a heart design, a feather design, and later we have also ballerina. Now, creating designs of milk might consider the mood of the barista. Now, if you ask the barista, can you create a design like heart shape? Now, you ask the barista first. because it depends on their mood. You know, making a heart shape is, remember, that is difficult to the other designs. On my part, it's very easy, it's very fast, but making with it is very difficult. Okay, so later maybe we can ask somebody here to join us. Shot espresso. We still have 10 minutes left, and you have to start espresso, then steam the milk, and create your own design. We have a lot of baristas here, so please join us here. So in order to sweeten your coffee, we can use also the syrups here. So maybe we ask the supplier of these syrups to introduce what we have here in your booth. Can you ask her here, please? So what syrups you have here is very rare in the market. So what do you have, by the way? Can you tell us what you have?
We have the available syrups. We have jackfruit, dark chocolate, vanilla syrup, pandan, durian, the special flavor syrup. We have also chocolate, and then cinnamon.
Where you can find your booth or the stall here inside the museum?
Our booth is at second floor, FO2, FO3.
All right.
Fit Right Incorporated.
All right, thank you so much. So hope you can join us also. Now at this time, can you ask the people here, the audience, to join us inside? Please, it's our time now to make your own design. Join us, right? So we have baristas. If you want, start making coffee, espresso, milk, then you sip it. Take all the coffee, then return the cup, please. Thank you. Okay? Join us inside. Thank you. Before we end the show here, we'd like to invite you once again, 1 o'clock, we have the Barista Showdown. This is the competitions of different professional baristas that they might show to you on how to create espresso, 4 cups of cappuccino, and their signature beverage as well. So in behalf of the organization, I'd like to thank you for coming here, and good morning. See you later. Thank you so much.
Pairing 4 espressos, 4 cappuccino. Okay, the time now is last 5 minutes. Okay, last 5 minutes. I can see here for the signature beverage, and you can also see here different types of glasses in a refreshing way to end summer is to try the coffee mocktail to die for. Okay, wait for the coffee mocktail. All our finalists are high scores at the 3rd category of the competition. Okay, so that everything is clean, neatly, and technically prepared. Okay, so we still have 2 minutes to add creativity to have their signature beverage at for this competition. So they are given a music. I think they will be providing a background music for him also to share the mood to all here. So this is a personal choice of our competitors. So as you can see, everything is lined up and prepared already, and we're just waiting for the beverages. Okay, judging our second competitor, Louis Celorio Martin, Raul de Peralta, sensory judges Karen Chai, Sam De Leos, Manny Torrejon, and Cesar Urfe. Time is up. Okay, so we'll just can we start already? Deliberating inside. So after that, our judges will be sitting in front of our competitive. Okay, so okay, we'll still wait for the judges. Anyway, is your lapel working? Then from, let's see what the... Yes, what will you be preparing for the judges this afternoon?
The usual.
How long have you been doing barista? I mean, doing this kind of art? Do you have it? Meron bang supporters dito? Si Louie? Yun! So, are you nervous? Really? Okay, relax ka lang kasi you teach me and also how to do this. Parang medyo magawa ko rin siya. Actually, I'm quite interested in how to do this. All I know, this is the second time. Okay, and you mentioned in your application form that you're also dreaming to become a Filipino. One of our members of the PDCUI also went to an international competition. Is it tama ka, diba? Where, sir? In May 22. So, supportahan po natin ang ating kapwa Pilipino. Okay, so are we for your friends? Anong feeling mo ngayon? Gusto mo lang matapos na ba? Talaga. Ano, in a day?
More of a mix-up. It's being mixing, drinks, shaking, modeling.
So,
basics.
well, dapat maganda yung taste mo dito. Tama ba yun? Appreciate what's the good taste of a coffee and something like that.
Yes.
How long did you do that?
Some time.
Quite some time. Part kasi ng curriculum siguro ng school. And then,
Yes.
So, are you the meron kang parang classmate mo ba ito? Meron ka din competitor. First ever IFEX Barista Showdown here at IFEX Philippines. This is actually in cooperation with the Philippine Beverage Council in a limited incorporated. And big, and will also be opening it to international competitors as well. Just like what we have been joining, or this group has been joining for the past year challenge. So maybe mamaya kausapin natin siya, and then we'll ask him, and then how long is the preparation? On May 22, he's leaving Manila for parang idols. Who's your idol when it comes to coffee making? For tomorrow, we have culinary competitions, no? For this afternoon, we have the Barista Challenge. Tomorrow, we have 5 finalists, care of the Cook Magazine demonstrations happening here at Chefs at Work in activity area of the IFEX Philippines, where our chefs will be doing food preparations and an audience like you. Unfortunately, right now, ang makakainom lang po nito ay ang mga judges na. Okay, so we have here waters, you have your syrups. Mga later, bigyan mo rin naman yan. Gusto ko mataste yung summer. Okay, so we have 7 finalists for this afternoon's event. So they conducted a judges calibration to really discuss what is a good coffee and how. Again, we call on our technical judges, Mr. Errol Martin. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Okay, Mr. Manny Torrejon and Cesar Arfe. Okay. So our technical judges are looking at the the machines, our coffee grinders. Okay. If there will be technical problems, our timer will stop the clock to give time to nagkaroon tayo ng technical problem when it comes to sa coffee grinder kanina. No? So we stop the clock. Okay. Okay. So thank you to Mr. Raymond. Okay. Magister Espresso machine. Interested to get this machine, you can contact Mr. Raymond. Okay. Our competitor is already cleaning up his area to make it sure that the presentation is on its preparation and how clean, efficient, and if the barista is doing the right thing or the right drink. Actually, our baristas are given his creativity to have this same order to give us a very, very good coffee. Okay? Are the judges ready? Okay. By the way, our barista finalists are also given that freedom to choose their music. Okay, we can start already. Okay, let's give him a round of applause, please. And also Mr. Errol Martin, our technical judges. Now I'm calling our sensory judges, Miss Karen Che. Our second sensory judge, Mr. Sam De Leos. Mr. Sam De Leos. Okay, our third judge is Mr. Cesar Urfe. Okay. Mr. Cesar Urfe. Okay, our judges are now taking their seats. And we'll be para akin yung isa. Anyway. Okay, we're still waiting for Mr. Sam. Our third IFEX Barista finalist is Mr. Paulo Abiyog from Valenzuela City. He will be given 15 minutes to prepare. Okay, are our judges ready, sir? Are we ready? And I'll get the signal from our head judge, Mr. Henry Magalona. The timer starts.
Remove the table napkins in your classes. Found my first love inside the kitchen, affair with the chef's knife and with the pans, but after a few, and I will be your barista for today. The beans that I will be using is an 80% of Datu Pepe, which is a local bean, coming from Bukidnon, 20% of Colombian Supremo. Bold body in the flavor, bold flavor in the body rather, and lastly, a small hint of cocoa for the exit taste. So excuse me as I make your espresso. Here's the first set of espresso, and first I want to serve the ladies. The lady, rather, I'm sorry. Here's the second set of your espresso, and I want you to enjoy cappuccino. My cappuccino consists of a shot of espresso, 1/3 milk, and 1/3 foam. Actually, my cappuccino will have a hint of a bit of buttery, a So just here's my first set of cappuccino. So now, as you're having a sip on my cappuccino, I'm going to prepare your signature beverage. But inspired from a caramel toffee dessert that the kids are enjoying. So that's why I'm now making the basic caramel that resembles the dessert appeal coming from Dayap. So what will be the effect of this? It will be a neutralizer for the too much sweetness coming from the caramel that I will be making. Eating some Chef Tony's popcorn, salted caramel popcorn, it also tastes something like that. So to be noticed in the signature beverage, not to be overpowered by the caramel. Excuse me as I make your espressos.
Last 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Four minutes. How many minutes left? 3 minutes. Saan yung ice? Guys, nasan yung ice? Yung ice. So here just is my signature beverage. So my signature beverage contains of a salty cherry caramel plus an apple juice to have a very balanced flavor of sweetness plus tart flavor, combining with the milk plus an so thank you again. I'm Paulo Abiog. I hope that you have a good coffee experience with me.
That's it. Okay.
Tell me when 10 seconds na lang. 10 seconds. How many minutes? Seconds rather. 15. Time.
Hey, thank you. Let's give a round of applause to our third barista. He is Mr. Paulo Abiog. Okay, Mr. Paulo Abiog, thank you. And they will be judging it, and they will go to the deliberation room to discuss among themselves the grading that they will be giving to our fourth barista finalist that's already preparing for his setup. He is Mr. Miguel Santiago, representing the crowd. Okay, so by the way, Mr. Miguel Santiago is only 19 years old. Okay. He is actually Mr. Juan Miguel Eliseo R. Santiago III. Okay. Our barista finalists are actually given I'll be giving 3 ways to prepare and they'll be preparing a cappuccino, and then the last part will be a signature drink, which they are already. For the first 3 finalists, we saw a hot drink, the second one a cold drink, and the third one the barista. Okay, so again, just for information, our baristas are given 45 minutes to actually prepare for this competition. Up here, and they will set up here their preparation tables for our judges. Okay, and all the ingredients and everything is working. By the way, thank you to Mr. Raymond So of El Capitan Food for providing us Magister Espresso here in the Philippines through Mr. Raymond So. You can call him at telephone numbers 697-4099 or okay. Also, we are on to ICTV for this live streaming. You can check if you have mobile phones there, if you have Android phone, or you have your tablet and laptops there. You can see us live. So is brought to you by the Department of Trade and Industry through its marketing promotions arm, the Center for International Trade, Expositions and Missions, in partnership with the Department of Agriculture. Pairing, I would like to thank our sponsors. Where's my list? So in every competition we have 7 judges. Okay, these 7 judges, the sensory judging and technical judging, is also there to make sure that the scoring of our judges are uniform and correct according to the 4 sensory judges. The sensory judge is charged of tasting the barista's coffee drinks. They're also in charge in visually grading and evaluating, also included in the field of these judges. Also, the personality and professionalism is also being evaluated by the sensory judges. I saw table napkins there, and here we have what do you call this? Wooden blocks. Well, for me, it looks like it's yes. Okay, teaspoons and a beautiful glass here. Okay. Anyway, personality and preference is being evaluated. As to the flavor profile of the barista's beverage is also being deliberated by the sensory judge. Arguably in the field of judging the barista competition, because it lies in the hands of the technical judges, where they will be at the side of the barista while making the coffee. They are also in charge of looking at the wastage and the efforts of the barista in creating a coffee that was carefully and technically made. Okay? So our 4th barista finalist still has 8 minutes to prepare. So as you can see, we have here different types of pots. And we have ice here. We have by the way, I would like to announce that the Philippines is actually sending a representative at the 2030, the first time that the Philippines is actually sending a delegate for the World Barista Championships. And is he here? Okay. Anyway, I'll just call him again. Well, this is the first time that we're sending a representative to the 2013 World Barista Championship. He is leaving baristas from different countries and different parts of the world. We hope that this year we'll be getting the gold prize, and to give us his preparations, and then to share with us his preparations for this World Barista Championship. Okay, by the way, I would like Cook Magazine, our culinary and our Chefs at Work Corner activity area sponsor. And also, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we still have a taste of the cuisines that these top chefs will be preparing for you. Well, unlike now that only the judges are preparing. So, right now, as you can see, we have here several presentations and testing testing the machines, the Magister machines, which you can avail through our sponsor, El Capitan Food. Okay? So, live streaming po tayo ngayon, IFEX Philippines. So, for those of you who are watching, hello there. I hope you can also join us tomorrow and on Sunday at the closing of the IFEX again in 2015. Okay? So, we still have how many minutes left? 4 minutes left. Okay? Okay, so Miguel is right now preparing 3 types of drinks. First is an espresso, second a cappuccino, and third a special signature drink. Okay? They're also given the opportunity to choose, and especially for our audience here in front. Okay? So, as you can see a while ago, Miguel tasted the rating the taste of our espresso. So he has also the opportunity to change it. By the way, the competition time is also 15 minutes. This is also the time for the barista to explain the coffee beans used, drink served. At the cleaning time, it's also 15 minutes. It is just to make sure that the area is spick and span. So while waiting for our fourth IFEX barista finalist, who help us in promoting through print publication, news feature, radio announcement, and guestings. We'd like to thank Food Magazine, The Breakfast Magazine, Ang Tibo Kong Negosyo, Asian Journal, Business Mirror, Business World, ClickTheCity.com, Kabayan Weekly, the Kabayan Weekly, the Philippine Business and News Forum, Malaya Business Insight, the Manila Bulletin Publishing Corporation, Magazine, Philippine Star, SugarOnline.com, Summit Media, Entrepreneur Magazine, Flavors Magazine, Traversing the Orient Magazine, TV5 Media, ANC, and GMA. Okay. The time for preparation is now over, but we're still going to wait for our judges for their ask Miguel here. Miguel, you're only 19 years old.
Yes, I am.
Right. From what school?
I'm from Ateneo de Manila.
From Ateneo de Manila. So the passion started.
About a year ago at home, I bought my own siphon, and then my dad has a few French presses, so I just started experimenting with that. But coffee's always been a part.
Where's Dad? Wow, the proud dad. Hello. You would like to say hello to your friends there?
Hi, friends.
And family. Wow, you have did you attend workshops?
Yeah.
Or
I'm currently, technically a trainee barista at Craft Coffee Workshop, so I'm representing them today.
Can you give me an idea of your signature drink that you're going to be preparing later?
All I can say is I tried to merge my two worlds, because before coffee I was a tea lover. Basically, I'm trying to infuse tea and coffee to kind of bring out the flavors of my coffee. So
I think this is the first time that I hear that. I mean, later after your competition.
Sure, man.
Anyway, what's your expectation for this competition? Have you joined other competitions?
no, it's my first.
This is your first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you still looking forward to? Before that, okay, I'll just tell Miguel first to relax. So we're still waiting for our judges, and maybe in 5 minutes they will be back here. Okay. Is Mr. Kevin? Anyway, so. Again, I just would like to tell everyone that our baristas are given 45 minutes where this is actually calibrating the taste of the espresso, so they can still change the taste or maybe adjust the taste of the espresso. And then this is also the time for the second part is the competition part, where in this time, they are given 15 minutes to prepare 12 beverage, okay? 12, a cappuccino, an espresso, and their signature drink. So I'm always excited with the signature drink because a while ago it's just a coffee, a hot concoction. Second one is a cold, a summer themed concoction. The third is like a culinary type of a drink as he prepare his masterpieces for this IFEX Philippines Barista Challenge Finals. Okay, you're still here to give you the culinary competition naman. So today we have barista competition. Tomorrow we'll have culinary competition. The top 5 finalists are competition. So the Cook magazine has already selected the 5 finalists, and they will be here tomorrow to prepare their signature dish from top Philippine chefs, world-renowned chefs. in the Philippines. So I hope you can still join us tomorrow and on Sunday. We are still live here at www.ifex, NowPlanet, that's NowPlanet. I'll do it again. www.ifex.nowplanet.tv. No www.tv. Okay? Okay, we're still live here. Well, we're still waiting for our judges. Okay, sees the DTI Regional Operations and Development Group, the Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao, the Mindanao Development Authority, the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, national, our government partners, the DTI's Bureau of Export Trade and Promotion, the Philippines, the Department of Science and Technology, the Packaging Technology Division, the Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and the Department of Foreign Affairs, the Department of Tourism, the FDA, the Negros Occidental Provincial Government, the Pasig City Government, and the Cultural. So, okay, we have technical judges. So for those of you who have just arrived, the technical judges are judging them on how they prepare these drinks. So they are judged technically on the proper way of using the machine. And then we have also 4 judges here who's going to sit in front of our barista, who will be barista. They are called the sensory judges. Okay? And then, of course, we have a head judge, which is the president of the judges, even though they change from time to time for different barista competitors. He makes sure that the scores are calibrated, and also to calibrate the judging or the scores they put in at their scorecards. So, we have also agribusiness investment seminars. If you want to invest into agribusiness, in cooperation with the Department of Agriculture, we also have regulations, USDA regulations. We also have their regulations from South Korea, from the UK. We also have seminars on market entry requirements in the US. Okay, preparing the beverages. The other side will be used for the preparation of the next barista finalists. So they are given will go directly to the preparation time, which is the preparation of the 12 beverages in 15 minutes. So imagine you're going to prepare. I can't do that. Okay. So if you want to know more about IFEX Philippines, just look around. We have here the Pasig Pavilion. Pasig Pavilion is in partnership with the city government of Pasig City through our First Lady of Pasig. We also have here organic and natural food suppliers. So that's in partnership with the provincial government of Negros Occidental. And have you tasted the Lanai Darussalam? We have here Malaysia. We have here Korea. We have here Japan. We also have there the USDA. We have also there Korea. There, I think Argentina. I saw an Argentinian company there exhibiting. So later on, I'll go there and taste those foods. Okay? Can I sing first? There they are. Okay, at last. Salamat po. Okay, get ready, Miguel. This is your time. have two technical judges, Mr. Ernie Messina and Mr. Wency Dalanon. Okay? And our fourth, Mr. Raul de Peralta and Mr. Cesar Urfe. Okay. And of course, our head judge, our barista finalists will be given 15 minutes to prepare 12 beverages to be tasted and presented to our distinguished finalist. Is given the freedom to choose whatever background music they would want to use, depending on the mood that they want to present. Ready? I'll get the signal from our head judge.
Ready? Guys,
Okay,
ready?
the timer.
Okay. So I'm very happy to be with all of you, to share my love and passion for coffee, and to show that even though I may not be the oldest competitor here in terms of experience, that my love for coffee is no less than that of management. And my goals for studying coffee is one, to serve as many people as I can, and two, to... Okay, so let's get started. So my espresso for today will be coming from an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe bean, but before anything else, I'd like to get an integral ingredient for my signature beverage ready. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my tea brewer, okay? And I'm going to steep this in water that's been heated to just about 80 degrees. Get from this is a floral note. And what I'll need this floral note for, I will explain later. But right now, I'd just like to move on to my espressos. So in my espresso, please expect aftertaste. Okay? Excuse me. Okay? So judges, finish. Enjoy while I get your first set of cappuccinos. Excuse me, sir. Nice. All right. So here's my first set of cappuccinos. Now what to expect? First, buy a little bit of chocolate, and then towards the end, the hints of floral and citrus that you usually get at the start of the espresso. Enjoy, sir. Excuse. Time check, please. All right. Here's my second set of cappuccinos. All right. Now, the milk that I used here is homogenized milk. The sweetness isn't too overpowering for the coffee. Enjoy, ma'am. Okay. Enjoy, sir. Okay, while you're enjoying that, please let me go and get my signature beverages ready. Five minutes. Thank you. Okay, now I'm trying to deconstruct the coffee that I had. So first, what I want you to do is take up the glasses all together, all right? Represent the floral notes of my Yirgacheffe, okay? Now, on your left is a shot glass full of a syrup that I made with orange zest, chocolate, and honey. Take the spoon and stir it. And again, what I want you to do is take a small sip and taste it. And this will represent the chocolatey, citrusy body. Time check, please. The last part of my signature beverage. So, again, what I want you to do is take the espresso and pour it into the bigger glass and swirl it 3 to 4 times. Okay, now I'm going to put some ice and cool this.
Last 2 minutes.
Because I find that cooling this down, take up the glasses and swirl it 3 to 4 times just to cool it a bit and enjoy the beverage as a whole. Thank you. And hopefully I get to see you again. So again, I'm Miguel Santiago, representing Craft Coffee Workshop. Have a good afternoon. Time.
There you have it, Mr. So our judges will taste the final drink, and then they will go to our secret booth where they will deliberate the scores and calibrate the scores. Okay, I think so. I hope later on I can also have a chance to to taste that one.
Hindi, isa lang yun. Kasi
Well,
isa-
on the other side right now, as you can see, we have another different presentation. So you see here plates and different cups. Okay. So, and another, wow, incorporate to all her drinks. Okay. So, again, that's our fourth IFEX Barista finalist, Mr. Miguel Santiago. Can we... Our fifth IFEX Barista finalist, F. Cuarteros. Okay. All the way from Malabon City. He is representing the Lyceum of the Philippines, University, Manila. Okay? So, she's also 19 years old. Ang babata naman ito. Okay. And she said here that her school, Lyceum of the Philippines, Manila, and also to show her skills and knowledge that she've learned in her almost 2 years. Technicals, can we already give her the lapel mic so I can interview her later? Okay. Okay, we still have 15 minutes. I have 10 minutes. We still have 10 minutes for preparation. Again, preparation time is 15 minutes to prepare all the stuffs that she's going to use and the ingredients, and to calibrate the espresso. The taste of the espresso, will be judged on its taste, on the taste of the beverage, on the cleanliness of the work area stage. Okay, as you can see here, she's mixing lots of fluids here, or maybe she's cleaning. Are you cleaning those? Okay. Yeah, she is cleaning those things. She'll be also cooking something. I saw here a pot. And then there are also, what do you call this? We have here, okay, syrups. And the other one is, what's this? Later, you'll be seeing our next IFEX Barista finalist, Miss Joyril Cuarteros of the Lyceum of the Philippines. Baristas are actually preparing the food, the coffee that we are drinking from our favorite coffee shops. So here you will see also give chance to the next competitor to have a shorter preparation time. So it's actually a courtesy for in order for them to have a systematic way of preparing their beverages. Okay, I hope I could really taste this this beverage of coffee, because I'm really a tea drinker. Anyway, so before we proceed with the competition, the provider of our Magister Espresso machine, Mr. Raymond So of El Capitan Food. If you want to avail, the 4099. And a telephone number is 740-2884. Okay? And then, we also would like to thank ICTV. Okay? Just type IFEX or IFEX .NowPlanet.TV. Okay? I'll repeat. IFE. Okay? You can see us there live. Hello. Hello to all of you watching. Okay. And also, just to let you know that we have 7 judges per competition. There are 7 judges. Imagine these 7 judges will be looking at and will carefully look at the process on how these baristas are prepared. Of course, we have a head judge, which is none other than Mr. Henry Magalona himself, the president of the Philippine Beverage Council per barista. But then we are assuring you that these judges are scoring they're calibrating their say our judges had a judges calibration, which took them a whole day to actually see and to actually taste, talk about the scoring system, and then also the points to be deducted whenever it took them a whole day to really talk about it. Imagine just for a coffee. It took them the whole day to really, to really talk about it, and or will be conducted. Okay, so I've been actually we have a tea. Our previous contestant prepared a tea combined with a coffee, and then our second contestant prepared a cold concoction, and then our first contestant prepared a hot concoction. So we'll see later what this because Ken already gave her the lapel mic. Okay. Just in accordance to this competition, they are given 15 minutes to prepare, as well as to present to the judges his or her beverage. Okay. Do we still have time? Okay, we still have 30 seconds. We still have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Ms. Joy starts the preparation of her beverage. Okay. Again, these barista finalists are preparing 12. Okay. She already poured the coffee beans. Okay. That's what we call the grinder, the coffee grinder. Okay. Sirs, of course, first and foremost, the Sun Cellular is offering free IDD calls. These are all for the buyers. Sun Cellular is giving you free 3-minute international call in any part of the world. So thank you, Sun. Supply of water for the whole 4 days of the event, and also the Philippine Coffee Alliance for providing us free coffee together with the Philippine Coffee, where you can get free coffee, artisanal coffee, brewed coffee. Okay? Challenge is the first. This is the first ever IFEX Barista Challenge in IFEX Philippines. So, in 2015 we'll be we will be open to international baristas as well. So that will be a bigger barista showdown. And of course, so we still have 20 seconds. Okay. Last 20 seconds to prepare everything. Miss Joyril, are you ready?
Wait lang, paano to?
Can we help, please? Just be... Okay, we're still waiting for the judges. Okay, they're still calibrating the scores. And then I'll just talk to Miss Joy. Is this your first time to join barista competitions like this? Where did you train? You mentioned here that you've been a barista for almost 2 years.
2 years, yes, because
What is that organization?
Lyceum Coffee Masters.
Lyceum Coffee Masters.
Yes.
So, are your co-members here to support you?
Ito.
Palakpakan naman natin si Joy. Yeah. Anyway, when did you start? I mean, when did you start preparing coffee?
For the practice?
Oh yes, I mean what makes you feel like doing coffee and preparing coffee for other people?
Because for me kasi, coffee is not simply, kaya nagustuhan ko na din siya all throughout.
So have you tasted different types of coffee already, right? Showing us today, presenting to the judges.
Just watch me later.
Okay. That's ayaw niyang sabihin. Ayaw magbigay ng clue, surprise na lang daw. Just will have a test shot of the espresso in order to calibrate the taste of the espresso. Okay? Just to be fair, if all the coffee tastes good, the same, no? Again, we have Lona, the president of PBCUI. When did you start practicing, Joyril?
Last week.
Last week? Talaga?
Maybe. I don't know.
What's your... Okay, Mr. Judge is explaining to... Okay, are we okay? So what's your inspiration? Sweets, okay.
Yes, and I like cakes.
What's that? Cakes?
Cakes.
Okay.
Yes, that's my inspiration and my signature beverage.
So, I don't see any cake here. Kasi meron tayong live streaming care of ICTV. Okay, you can tell your friends, you can text your friends, you are live at IFEX.NowPlanet.TV. Barista Showdown Finals. Okay? Relax lang, relax lang. Relax lang, breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Nakalimutan yung course? Ano daw?
Ano po? Hotel and Restaurant Management, major in...
Sige. Alam mo ba na kakagraduate lang din namin sa Lyceum?
Oh.
Lyceum ka, diba?
Hindi, kagraduate pa lang po.
Kagraduate pa lang. Yun, well, kagraduate ko lang last time. Meaning Miss Joyril Cuarteros, our technical judges, Ernie Messina, Mr. Ernie Messina, and Mr. Errol Martin, okay? And Mr. Sam De Leos, Mr. Manny Torrejon, and Mr. Cesar Urfe, okay? We will now call our judges to please sit in front. Joyril, take a deep breath, relax, and I will just, okay, I'll just get the cue from our... Are you? You don't have choice. I will tell you when to start. Anyway, okay. I'll get the signal from our head judge.
My passion and love for coffee is one of the reasons why I'm here in this competition. That's why, as your barista, I'll be making you 4 espresso, 4 cappuccino, and 4 of my signature beverage. So for my espresso, I want you to experience a bright entrance because of the citrus flavor with a round body and a little bit hint of tart. So judges, this is my first batch of espresso. Enjoy it right away. So judges, this is my second batch of espresso. For my cappuccino, texture of buttered and creamy. It also has a little bit taste of tang flavor. Judges, this is my first. Okay, judges, this is my second batch of cappuccino. While you're
Tanong mo ulit. 6 minutes left.
using for my signature beverage. Of course, I'll be using Apacamara beans, the chocolate, black chocolate, the vanilla, and the super cherries. Because of these primary ingredients, the first of hazelnut and maple syrup, it enhances my flavor of my signature beverage that creates an harmonious balance to all the ingredients that I'll be using. And because of that, beverage. This is my signature bev. There are two ways to enjoy my signature bev. First is taste it without balance of all my ingredients. So again, I'm Jeriel Quarteros. Hope you like my coffee. Time.
Hello, Jorilyn from the Lyceum of the Philippines, Manila. Okay, let's give her a round of applause. Okay, our judges are going to taste the last, or they will discuss and calibrate their scores. Okay, our head judge here, Miss. Okay, after this, she will be given 15 minutes during the cleaning time, and they will see if the process is correct. Okay. Okay, thank you, Judge. We're waiting for our next IFEX Barista Showdown finalists. Okay. Jordan, relax ka na ba? Okay ka na? Pero pagkat bago, ngayon parang ngayon ka kinakabahan. Ginagawa ko ngayon. Anyway, relax naman eh. Congratulations. Okay, we are now here at this side where, thank you. So again, we are live at IFEX.NowPlanet.TV. We still have two more final activity areas. So for all of you who still wants to catch the last two finalists of IFEX Barista Showdown, I'm inviting you here to come over. Okay, we are located here at Hall number 1, Lane A and B. Okay, we still have, for our guests there, standing at the back, we still have seats over here. Ayan. Okay, we still have two finalists left. Okay, just to give you an idea, IFEX Philippines, we are internationalizing IFEX Philippines, and we are hoping that in our next edition in 2015, we with the participation of different other countries, not only in Asia but also from the rest of the world. Well, the IFEX Philippines, the Department of Trade and Industry, in cooperation with the Department of Agriculture. So you will see the huge pavilion of Department of Agriculture, marine food and process, and in fresh forms. You'll see there live fishes, which we are proud that we are exporting in suppliers of marine products all over the world. Okay, we have there also a special setting of our pinya. We have their rice, different types of rice. Kung hindi nyo pa po nakikita, we have different types of rice. We have black rice, we have brown rice, we have pink rice. Just enjoy your shopping here only at IFEX Philippines. We are still open until Sunday. Pwede po ho kayong bumalik from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay? Again, and your loved ones. And masarap pong kumain dito, lalo na dito sa retail area where unlimited food tasting is happening. Iikot ka lang dito, grabe, mabubusog ka na talaga. Finalists for the IFEX Barista Showdown. So our next finalist is already preparing. 15 minutes is given to him. Okay, is given to him. Tama, lalaki po siya. Kuha ng coffee, no? Is it male baristas or female baristas? What do you think, guys? So far, meron na akong bet pero I don't know kung tama yung tama yung judge. Actually, we have 3 winners. We have a bronze winner, we have a silver winner, and a gold winner. Okay? Rated. Of course, this will not be possible, or IFEX Philippines won't be possible without our sponsors. By the way, tomorrow we'll be having a free tour. This is an heritage walk at the Intramuros area in Manila. And that's for free. So there's a shuttle who's going to pick up the guests from here going to the heritage walk in some places in Manila. And they'll be back here at 11 a.m. Okay. Okay, also, to our buyers and exhibitors, I would like to announce that we have Souvenir Shops gives discounts and freebies upon presenting your ID badges. Okay, these are actually red kimono. We also have AC plus 3. We also have front. Okay, and then a lot more. Okay. Okay, you can also see the booth, the coffee art demo booth of the PBCUI at the second level. That you can visit them at the second level of IFEX Philippines at the lobby of the Cook magazine. And also on Sunday, we'll have cooking demonstration from top chefs of the Philippines. So I'm still inviting you to come over and watch these competition and cook. Our provider of the espresso machine, the Magister espresso machine, Mr. Raymond So of El Capitan Food. Okay, you can order Mr. Raymond So of El Capitan Food. You can call him at 697-4099. That's 697-4099 and 74028. Would like to call our very first representative for the 2013 World Barista Championship to be held in Melbourne, the World Barista Challenge, happening on May 22nd, I think, on May 22nd, right after the show, in Melbourne, Australia. May I call? Hi, Kevin. Hello. Sorry kung okay na ba kayo na hinahanap eh. Actually, siguro I would like to congratulate you first for being the first representative of the Philippines for the World Barista Champion
2009 in coffee. Yun talagang dream namin. Dati nanonood lang kami ng WBC eh. But then my friends aim to that dream. Then right now, here I am. Very happy and honored. And then yung pressure nandun talaga. But then, for the love of coffee talaga, yun yung parang nagbigay sa akin ng goal. Or
to really compete, no? Bigyan mo lang ako ng idea, no? I'm not so familiar with this competition. Mga ilang countries ang mga magko-compete in this competition?
For this year, at least 55 countries po
Luckily, ikaw. Who chooses? Parang ano ba, is there a competition or a process that's...
Last February, they had a competition. So, lahat din ng mga baristas in the Philippines were there.
Very first representative to the World Barista Championship. Anyway, ito pa, ganito din pa yung process. You have, you'll be preparing... Almost the same. No?
Very proud of the baristas here na talagang ginagawa.
Or talagang passion lang talaga to para...
Through the years, yung mga competitions, doon kami natututo ng training kasi kinakalibrate din yung mga competitors how to present their routines.
So I must believe no you have this lapel mic and then you're explaining what they're doing.
Same talaga.
Same talaga. Okay, well, we have an international standard here at IFEX Philippines. Barista show now.
Inspired din ako sa mga competitors ngayon.
We would like to say hi. And then when are you leaving?
Next week, kasi yung competition will start in May 23.
23, so, and then maybe you're leaving on the last year, really?
Siyempre, andun yung goal ko, pero yung preparation na after I win the competition, syempre nandun yung intense training, really discipline, tsaka andun yung schedule for each lessons, like kailangan ko matutunan nyo about roasting, processing, the mechanics of WBC.
Para walang technicalities, no?
Andun, technicalities din nila. pinaka kasi doon yung international pinanood ko yung ibang competitors from
coffees. Can you please give us an idea of kung ano ang mga types of coffees na ito?
types of coffees.
Oo, yung mga sinabi mo, yung pag-aralan mo dapat yung mga coffee, di ba? So, what are these coffees
kasi,
na dapat pinag-aralan?
when you go in the WBC, you will present your sense sa Melbourne. And luckily, we have nakilala kaming farmer since last year, since serve namin. It's from Hawaii, but she's a Filipino farmer.
Bean coffee as well?
Kasama dun yung dream natin na yung Philippine makasama dun sa specialty coffee. Kasi parang inspiration coffees yun para i-introduce sa judges. Siyempre for the Philippines to.
For the Philippines, yes. Let's all give him a round of applause. Congratulations to you. Our very first Philippine representative to the World Barista Crown. Crown ba tawag doon? Or trophy? Okay, thank you again, Mr. Kevin Fortu. Maraming salamat. And kung ano nga, ngayon pa lang, in advance pa lang, congratulations. Okay, para po sa Pilipinas po ang laban ni Mr. Kevin. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, exciting yun, di ba? Imagine, this is the first time that we are representing the country, no? For this, yung maglalaban-laban, siguro iabutin sila ng ilang araw yun just to trim it down and then to come up with, na umabot sa grand finals, no? Ngayon pa nga lang we only have 7 minutes for all these baristas to prepare everything. And then only 15 minutes yung talagang actual preparation of the coffee. Grabe. And then they are preparing 12 beverages nun. That gives me now an idea. Sabi nga ng partner ko sa baba, si Miss Julie. Sabi niya, so ngayon, Mike, gusto mo na mag-aral ng barista. Sabi ko, well, nag-interesado talaga ako, no? Maybe soon after IFEX will, maybe, malalaman ko yan. Pag ako mag-aral na ako ng barista. Anyway, how, we still have? Okay, we still have. Okay, introduce ko na lang muna sila sa inyo. Okay. Our 6th, the Sun Valley Subdivision, Parañaque City.
Okay.
Representing
Wait.
Treston International.
Okay.
Tama ba yan? International College. Okay? Street in Taguig, Metro Manila. Again, he's only 19 years old. Ang babata naman nito. Grabe.
Okay.
Magagaling na silang gumawa.
Where are
and
my cappuccino
he said
cups?
here is to pursue a unique and promising experience
I need the tray also.
in an art and craft of coffee. Siguro, mahirap kaya yung preparation talaga nito. No? You need to, it's a good coffee or not. Ako naman, I just drink it. Feeling ko pare-pareho lang yung lasa nun. Basta coffee siya, basta coffee. Anyway, well,
hi.
Okay. Hello, Lorenzo. Can I call you?
Enzo.
Yes. Okay, Enzo. How are you related with? Wala pala. Kala ko De La Peña. It's only Peña.
January?
Just January?
Yes,
really?
for only about 3 months.
For 3 months?
Yes, sir.
And what made you decide to compete for IFEX Barista Showdown?
Then I thought that joining competitions would increase my passion for it.
Okay, is this your first time to join the barista competitions?
This is my second go, a month ago.
Okay. And then this is your second time here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what's your inspiration for yours?
And I decided to make it cinnamon based.
Okay. So we have actually, for the information of our audience, we have the type of beverage na gagawin nila, no? Anyway, parang sa iba, meron silang original recipe for their coffee or na pumapasok yung creativity ng ating mga barista finalists, no? Kanina, sinabi niya, inspiration, yung previous, si Joy Real, yung previous barista finalist natin naman. Okay? We still have. Okay, time is up. Okay, maybe we'll just go into,
Sir,
relax first.
this is cherry syrup. Excuse me.
By the way, the guy here in front is our head judge, Mr. Henry Magalona. He is the president of the Philippine, ang ating good partner.
Mr. Henry, here it is.
Okay, so our head judge is requested for what's that?
Sure. Go
And
ahead.
then he's just going to test if it's okay.
Right.
Okay, it's okay na. Okay. Again, we have two technical judges.
Okay.
Mr. Ernie Messina. Okay, Mr. Ernie Messina. Palapakan po natin ang ating mga technical judges. Yung mga technical judges po natin, sila po yung nag-ensure that the process are correct. Okay? These are our technical judges. Palapakan po natin sila, Mr. Ernie Messina and Mr. Ernest Martin. And we also would like to call back our and Mr. Cesar Urfe. Please, judges, please take your seats. And we'll start the competition time. Okay. With the signal of our head judge, we will start the competition time for our fifth
Great to be here.
IFEX Barista.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
Enzo, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Judges.
A pleasant good afternoon, everyone, fellow coffee lovers and judges, and welcome to the IFEX Barista Competition. My name is Lorenzo Pena. I am 19 years old from Treston National College, and I'll be your barista for tea taste to it. Please, judges, feel free to inspect the beans, courtesy of Craft Coffee Workshop. It's a milk chocolate finish with a nice medium body. Relax while I make your espresso. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Time left. 2 minutes. All right. Please enjoy the beverage while I serve it to you guys. Here you go, sir. Thank you very much. Here you go, ma'am. Please enjoy my espresso. Here you go, sir. Now, judges. Time left. Whoops. Whoa, excuse me. Time left. Very chocolatey flavor. It really complements with the steam of the steamed milk. Please enjoy my cappuccino. Here you go, sir. Now, judges. Now, test. I concocted my signature beverage because of my love for cinnamon and cherry. It's going to be on the rocks. It's a chilled drink, great for summer, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Excuse me, sir. Time left. 7 minutes, okay. Now, judges, please let me show you the ingredients of my signature beverages. I'll be using cinnamon, cherry, and cocoa. Please allow me to mix. Okay, there we go. Time left. So right now I am muddling the and for the cinnamon, please relax, judges. I'll be making your signature beverage in a bit.
5 minutes left.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, time left. Okay, here we go. Getting that sauce nice and frothy. Time left. Spoonfuls. All right. Oops. Sorry about that. Ice is a bit slippery. Prepare the signature beverage for you. This is the cinnamon, cherry, and cocoa base. And now I will add the espresso. Time left. Now, judges, please take a sip of the signature beverage, and after, sir. Well, judges, thank you so much, everybody. This competition really supports the love and passion for coffee. Time.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big hand. Palapakan po natin si Lorenzo de E. Peña. He's only 19 years old, imagine. Okay. So our judges are now told again, go inside the secret booth to calibrate the scoring. Lorenzo prepared the 3 C's coffee with cinnamon, C3, sorry. That's cinnamon, cherry, and cocoa. Okay. Okay, our judges are now, and then they're enjoying the beverage that Lorenzo prepared for them. We're now down to our last IFEX Barista final list.
Okay.
Let's all welcome Queenie Mafe Basalio. Okay, again, this is Queenie Mafe Basalio, coming from all the way from Golden City, Imus, Cavite, a year ago.
15 minutes.
Okay, so again, for the first part of the competition, she will be given 15 minutes to prepare. And I think the timer has prepared the ingredients, all the cups, and all other paraphernalia that the cups there. Okay. Can you... Okay, the judges are now inside to deliberate and to calibrate their score, to assess and to judge the final competitor for the first ever IFEX Philippines. Good, okay. Challenge you a year ago to can you just tell us about it?
Yeah, he challenged me to join. It's kind of, I'm not worthy to enroll in our university.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where are you studying right now?
I'm graduated last April.
Last April. From what school? Okay. So, anong course mo?
HRM.
HRM. Okay. Ganun ba? Well, ako dapat babaguhin ko yan. Ilan dapat HRM? Dapat account, malay nyo. Balang araw, in 2015, kayo naman yung mga competitors dito sa IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown. Kayo, anong course nyo? Mass Industrial, Industrial Engineer Barista. Yeah. A lot of preparations, no? The most exciting part for me is the signature beverage, no? Parang recipe din ba tawag doon, chef? Sa pag gumagawa ng ganito. Anyway, so you will see also that they have different approach. Yung mga mood nila, yung music, ganun pala talaga yun, no? They have this background music to set the mood. And then it depends really on what type of beverage that they'll go. Of course, we would like to thank our provider ng espresso machine. This is actually Mr. Raymond So of the El Magister espresso machine. You can contact him at this number. 697-4099. So that's 697-4099. And want to purchase or order the Magister Espresso machine. You can call him at 697-4099 and 740-2884. Okay, we're still live TV. So for those of you who has tablets or maybe your Android phones or maybe laptops there, you can just type there ifex.nowplanet.TV. That Sun Cellular is giving a 3-minute free international call upstairs. You just proceed at the concierge area at the second level lobby and call in any parts of the world. So thank you to Sun Cellular. At the same time, we also would like to thank our Chefs at Work Corner activity area partner. Tomorrow, so that's a Saturday, and on Sunday we'll have cooking demonstrations from the top chefs of the Philippines. So from beverages to fresh fruits and vegetables to processed food and vegetables, meron ding mga marine products, coconut-based products, mga still open until Sunday, okay, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come and visit us again tomorrow and on Sunday here only at IFEX Philippines 2013. IFEX Barista Philippines Showdown has actually 3 parts. No? The barista competition has 3 parts. And at the same time, this is the time for the barista to make sure that all equipment is in order and in working condition. So this us actually, and then the second part of the barista competition is the competition time, where they will be given 15 minutes to serve 12. Third part is a 15-minute cleanup time. This cleanup time is for the barista to make sure that the area is spick and span. The technical judges are also in charge of evaluating the barista in yung table na pinagawa nila ng kanilang preparation.
Time.
As IFEX Philippines Barista finalist, and she is Miss Queenie Mafe Basalio from Golden City, Imos, Cavite, a graduate of. We still have how many minutes more? 6 minutes more to finish all the preparation for the competition. Queenie, paano ka matutong magbarista?
I just had my training at school
Uh-huh.
when I joined professors there.
And then siya din yung nag-challenge sa'yo na sumali ng mga competition. Is this your first time to join a competition?
I think third.
The third time already. So nanalo, when was that?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, June and September, I guess.
Wow. You got what place?
I got a gold medal and a silver.
Wow, congratulations. Nako, titingnan natin to. She is the last contender for the very first IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown.
4 minutes.
Tingnan natin kung ano i-prepare niya for our judges. Unfortunately, for our starting tomorrow, on Sunday pala, we'll have cooking demonstrations. Yung mga gagawin pa ng mga top chefs natin, Filipino chefs, cooking demonstrations coming from our top Philippine chefs. I think Mr. Chef RJ will be coming over. Chef RJ. Nakalimutan kayo iba pa eh. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay? Before we proceed, we would like to thank our sponsors. Music naman tayo dyan, kuya. Okay. We'd like to thank the following: the Food Magazine, COEX, Cook Magazine, the F&B World, Franchising Magazine, Franchising PH, Gala Magazine, Kabayan Weekly, the Philippine Business and News Forum, Malaya Business Digest, One Mega One Mega Group, Appetite Magazine, the Philippine Graphic Magazine, Philippine Star, SugarOnline.com, New Media Entertainment, View Magazine, DZBB 594, and DZMM. Okay, we also would like to thank yes, we'd like also to thank TV5 and ANC and GMA7 for giving us the opportunity to promote IFEX Philippines. I hope everybody is not hungry anymore, no? Ang dami po favorite ko. The nuts, the biscuits, yun yung mga favorite ko dyan eh. Kayo po, ano po yung gusto na ninyo so far? Meron po ba? Magtanong nga. Okay. Anyway, the preparation time is over, so we'll just be waiting for the judges. Our head judge again, Mr. Henry Magalones. Give him a round of applause, please. Here, all the ingredients that will be used by our barista finalists. Okay. Just to ensure that all the ingredients are actually okay. Okay, we also have here our technical judges, Mr. Ernie Masina. Mr. Ernie Masina, please. And Mr. Wency Dalanon. Okay. Proceed to your seats now. Miss Karen Chai, Mr. Sam De Leos, Mr. Manny Torrejon, and Mr. Cesar Urfe. Mr. Sam De Leos, Mr. Raul De Peralta, and Mr. Cesar Urfe. Again, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Judges ready?
Time.
Okay.
Hi, judges. Good afternoon. I'm Queenie Basalio. For this, I hope you're still awake to listen to me and to taste my beverage. And here. I'll be serving you 4 espressos, 4 cappuccinos, and my signature beverage. Judges, I have here the ingredients for my signature beverage. I have vanilla pod, oranges, and muscovado sugar. The muscovado sugar will give us vanilla flavor and aroma. Excuse me. For the province of Bukidnon, it's 100% Arabica. It will give us a bright, fruity entrance with a medium sweetness in the body and a hint of lemon peel in the end. Excuse me. Excuse me, judges. I have here the second batch. Excuse me, judges. Here's my first batch of cappuccino. My cappuccino contains a shot of espresso, 1/3 milk, and 1/3 foam. Excuse me. Excuse me, I have here the second batch of my cappuccino. And time, please. Dear judges, here is my signature beverage. This is called Nutty Vanilla Orange. And in drinking my... Okay. The steps are, you will drink it without stirring it so that you'll have the distinct flavor of the espresso. You'll taste the distinct flavor. Yes, ingredients will be mixed. And the third is you'll just enjoy my drink. Again, I'm Queenie Basalio. Thank you. Time. Thank you.
Our last competitor, our last IFEX Barista Showdown finalist, Miss Queenie Basalio. Miss Queenie Basalio, let's give her a round of applause. And later, after that, they will go to their to our secret booth where they will deliberate and calibrate their scores. Competition. So maybe later we'll just wait for the announcement of the winners. Again, our 7 finalists are Tia San Paulo Abiog, an independent barista. Miguel Santiago from Craft Coffee Workshop. Joy Real Cuarteros of Lyceum of the Philippines, Manila. Lorenzo Peña. Thank you, judges. Thank you to all of you. Later, we'll just wait for the final announcement as they deliberate and calibrate and tally the scores. Mr. Raul de Peralta, Mr. Wency Dalanon. Okay, and our sensory judges, Miss Karen Chai, Mr. Sam Del Leo, our head judge, Mr. Henry Magalona. Thank you very much. Okay. Of our competitors for this event's IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown, and our head judge will have prepared for our judges. Okay? Okay. Again, we will announce the winners today. And we'll have, unfortunately, our trophies will not make it today, but we promise that we will give it to you as soon as it arrives. Okay? Okay, again, headed by its president and our head judge, Mr. Henry Magalona. Thank you very much. We'll see you again maybe next year for the IFEX 2015. We will announce the winners for the first ever title, IFEX Barista Champion. And we will also be hearing from our group for the live streaming that is happening right now. We are live at ifex.nowplanet.tv. So for those of you who have laptops there, see me live here only at IFEX Philippines Chefs at Work activity area at SMX Convention Center. Okay, I would like to announce to everyone that we're still open, or that competition. If you want to come back, invite your friends, your family, and your loved ones to witness the culinary competition in cooperation with the magazine, The Cook. So they will, our chefs will be preparing cuisines for you, which for the audience can taste. So we'll just wait you. But before that, we'd like, of course, to thank our valuable sponsors, our media partners, Food Magazine, Breakfast Magazine, Antipokong Negosyo, Asian World, Franchising PH Magazine, Gala Magazine, Kabayan Weekly, the Philippine Business and News Forum, Malaya Business Insight, the Manila Bulletin Publishing Corporation, the Married Agribusiness Digest, Star, SugarOnline.com, Summer Media, Entrepreneur Magazine, DZBB, DZMM, Flavors Magazine, Traversing the Order, for promoting IFEX Philippines and making IFEX Philippines a truly big success. Of course, hence, the Philippine Coffee Alliance, Sun Cellular, Waters Philippines, and the Philippine Coffee Board. Thank you very much. Would like also to announce thank you very much. Our IFEX Philippines Barista finalists to set up the competition area and to make sure that all equipment is working in working condition. It's also the time where the barista tastes and extract espresso shots for proper preparation time for a barista to serve 12 drinks consisting of 4 espressos, 4 cappuccinos, and 4 signature beverages. After that, the cleaning time, where also in charge of evaluating that the barista area or evaluating the barista area after the competition finishes. So the judges are now inside our special booth to calibrate the showdown winner, grand champion, okay? So, while waiting, I just would like to thank my my partner here, Miss Julie Sardilia, and okay. We also would like to announce that that our 7 finalists should stay because there will be the briefing with Sandoval, Luis Solario, Paulo Abiog, Miguel Santiago, Joy Real, Cuarteros, Queenie Basalio, and Lorenzo Peña. Please stay. We will have a debriefing after this. Meantime, I'll perform my latest single. Joke lang. Mukhang hindi eh, no? Okay, we also would like Miss Princess actually interviewed us about IFEX Philippines, and she went here personally to really visit the show. So thank you, RMN T. Andrada. Thank you very much. DZBB, thank you very much. Mr. Raul Bertodaso, thank you very much. And Mr. Carl Balita, thank you very much for supporting IFEX Philippines. Thank you to our designer, Miss Carol. Thank you for our designer, Miss Carol. And kaway naman kayo dyan, kuya. Kaway naman kayo dyan. Thank you very much. Much. Of course, we'd like to thank our partner organizations and associations who are here. Partners, the DTI family, thank you very much. The DA family, thank you very much. The DOSC, the Department of Science and Technology, thank you. We also like to thank the Occidental Provincial Government, the Pasig City Government, and the Cultural Center of the Philippines. IFEX Philippines is brought to you by the Department of Trade and Industry through its marketing promotions arm. Okay, again, we'd like to announce that all participants, all finalists of the first ever IFEX Barista Showdown are requested. All the 7 of you are expected to be here. Okay? Espresso machine. Special thanks to Mr. Raymond So. Mr. Raymond So of the El Capitan Food for providing us the Magister. Purchase a Magister Espresso machine. You can contact Raymond So at telephone number 697-4099 or 740-2884. Coffee. Thank you. Wow. Thank you to Chef Errol Martin for this beautifully designed coffee. Parang ayaw ko siyang inumin. Ayaw masira yung yung design. So please, everybody, stand by for the announcement of the winners, which will be also this afternoon. So we'll be awarding our bronze winner, our silver winner, and our gold. Thank you to Miss Teen. I'll be waiting for that photos, ha?
Earl, pwedeng tatlo? Marami pa. Maraming 3-in-1 doon. Ha?
Jazz and Maybell for our official photographers. And the OJTs. Hello.
Ayan o, meron pa. Nagawa pa. Wow, ganda na lighting. Isa pa. Isa pa, Jazz.
Minutes will be announcing the winners of the very first IFEX Barista Showdown. Okay? Ako ba magsasign dyan? Pwede ba yan?
Hindi na ako authorized representative. Dapat si Miss Leia. Initialan ko na lang. Tapos, initial ka din. Dalawa tayo. Hello? Nag-check-in ka nga sa 7,000 hotel, 7,000 hotel. Check-in ka nga sa 7,000 hotel.
Sino kaya ang mananalo? Is it a he? I'm excited. Oh, we already have the winners. Woo! Okay. So we are about to announce the winners, ladies and gentlemen. So we're calling our 7 finalists to be here. And while we are going to announce our gold awards, okay? So maybe I will announce. I thought okay. Wow. Parang awards night lang talaga, na. Okay. Of the very first IFEX Barista Showdown. Okay, are you excited, people? Are they all here? The President of the Philippine Beverage Council Limited, Incorporated, Mr. Henry Magalona. He is also our head judge. Please, thank you. Together with, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, sige. Masaya to. Total, ganyan na rin music natin. Papatulang kayo. For the IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown is okay, with a score of 387. Okay? Our bronze winner is, okay, ladies and gentlemen, our bronze winner, Miss Pia Sandoval, representing Craft Coffee Workshop. Sir, pwede pong sumama sa photo. Congratulations, Pia. Now, I'll be announcing the silver winner with a score of 308. Bet. Okay. Okay. Our silver winner is a she. Miss Joyril Cuarteros. Congratulations. Siya yung kabadong-kabado pero nag-perform siya na wala yung kaba. Ayaw niya na po. Gusto niya na umuwi. Okay. IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown. Gold winner. Well, tomorrow we'll have culinary competitions, and on Sunday we'll have cooking demonstration care of Cook Magazine, our official partner here at the Chefs at Work Corner activity area. Okay. Our gold winner with a score of 391. So close, yet so far. Okay. Our gold winner is, ano po ba yung sabihin sa mga, ano, like konting assessment about the, ano? Kape daw muna ulit. Okay, sige. Excited na ba kayo? Very first IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown gold winner is to our other competitors. Congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, our IFEX Philippines Barista Showdown winners. Bronze winner, Miss Pia Sandoval. Our silver winner, Miss Joyril Cuarteros. To our judges, Mr. Ernie Messina and Mr. Ernest Martin. Miss Karen Shire, Wency Dalanon, Mr. Manny Torrejon, and of course, our head judge, Mr. Henry Magalona. Congratulations and thank you, International Barista Showdown. A photo op with all our winners and our finalists. Sama ako dyan. Thank you. Waki daw, waki shot. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much to PBCUI, the Philippine Beverage Council Limited Incorporated. Thank you very much. And then to our finalists, please stay. And what's good here is that all these competitors are given their scorecards. So they will be educated and they will be briefed to learn from this experience. Okay? And then later on, our head judge will be conducting a debriefing for all of them, puts for their future competitions. Okay? Again, congratulations to all our winners. Maraming salamat sa mga Barista Council, our guys here are assisting us. And thank you to all. I hope that we see you again tomorrow and until Sunday for this very first IFEX Philippines, the Asia's Ethnic and Ingredients Show. NowPlanet.TV. Again, IFEX.NowPlanet.TV. We're still live streaming. We're still on live streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Uwi na ako. Thank you to thank you. And Miss Carol Antonio, our designer. Thank you very much. Congratulations.